When you hear of China, what do you think?
Without question. It was an awakening.
One of the biggest countries and populations in the world, believed to be under lock and key by its own government. China's population is estimated to be at 1.4 billion, 21.4 million of those living in its capital, Beijing. To much of the world, China has been thought of as an enigma, associated with the prevailing narrative of censorship and control. Under the surface, however, especially in China's capital, is a complex and rich city, bubbling with potential, growth, and change. Beijing has transformed from the capital of one of the most guarded countries in the world to a thriving cultural hub. Along with that comes a community of people called Beipiao.
Beipiao is a huge thing. It's people coming from all corners of China or even the world coming to Beijing to make their dreams come true. And so you do have a lot of artists who do come here. Maybe they're dancers, photographers, musicians, and they all want an opportunity to show themselves in Beijing.
Everyone is here at Beijing to say something, to achieve something that they couldn't have in their own origins. Joy Ginger, Beijing-based producer signed with Babel Records, is one such person. His music, a mix of influences from hip-hop to soul to EDM, is, at its core, a love letter to evocation of emotion, from broader themes of critique to intensely personal loneliness.
我小的时候不是一个传统意义上的那种好孩子吧，对，我会经常不去学校，然后老师也不喜欢我，同学也不喜欢我。差不多是15、16岁的时候，我那时候在玩乐队。毕业以后，我还想玩音乐，然后但是我儿时的那个乐队可能做不下去了，因为大家都去了别的城市，所以我就选择来北京玩音乐了。可能待在那种小城市，你没办法听到更多的音乐，你也没办法认识更多做音乐的人，没有环境来支撑你玩音乐。我好像觉得我只能从这个事儿上找到一些存在感。就是我做这个事儿有一些人会认同我，然后后来它就变成你生活的一部分嘛，甚至是你生命的一部分，就是它像一个恋人，就是可能你要跟他吵架这种状态，但是谁又离不开谁。
Beijing has not only been populated by people around the country, but around the world. A cultural hotspot calling out, and in one case, evoking pilgrimage back to the homeland. A Chinese-American musician turned radio DJ living in Beijing's vast network of hutongs has come back home.
I don't know why and how I fell in love with the city, but it kind of charmed me in a way. It's really distinct culture. The people here are really fabulous. They don't give a fuck about anyone else. And it's kind of like, okay, we invite you here, welcome, but you're gonna have to play to our rules. This is a place that welcomes people with different beliefs and cultures, and even if you speak a different language or dialect, there's a niche for you here and there's a place for you to create music. There is a scene for every genre of music, whether it's indie rock, folk, hip hop, there's punk rock, there's like goth and metal, which Beijing is the birthplace of rock and roll music. Especially in the 80s, they had Cui Jian, and he kind of paved the way for music that you can talk about going through struggle, how to overcome it, and you'll find all of that here. It could be in English, Chinese, or even bilingual. So that's what makes it interesting. When you listen to their lyrics and their content, you'll know what they care about. Is it modernizing? Is it preserving their culture? Is it, I don't know, things more shallow, but you'll find it all in there.
我觉得能一直做音乐就可以了。你知道，在中国做音乐是很难生存的，对，就你可以玩音乐，你可以生存，就其实就挺好了。你如果一定要有一个特别宏大的目标的话，可能也有吧，但是我觉得这个事儿我放在心里就好了。我觉得我不太想和别人分享。
What is freedom? The politics of it, the framework surrounding it. So often we think of freedom as an absolute, a matter of have and have not. We who have it versus those who struggle to live without it. And yet Western and Eastern sensibilities of freedom are two sides of the same coin. Who is more free? Those who know the limits of their freedom, or those who have been told they're free?